Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome to another fragrance review, you guys. We're going to be reviewing this Valentino sample that I have right here. It looks like this. It's a little sample, so it's small. Me putting it up like that, y'all. Ain't gonna be able to see the writing on it. But anyways, I'll put the name of the sample down here so that you guys will see it and I won't jack it up. So this came in the box with my extra dose. I chose this one and I have another one over there that I also have to review for you guys, and I'll probably put that out next week. So we're just gonna jump into this one right here. So this is a unisex fragrance. It is for men and women. The main accords are cherry, rose, oud, fresh spicy, citrus, woody, white floral, patchouli, warm spicy, and aromatic. This is an oriental woody fragrance. It was launched in 2024. The top notes are black cherry, sweet orange, and grapefruit. Middle notes are rose oil, Indian jasmine, and geranium. Base notes are arborwood, oud, patchouli, and sandalwood. So you guys, that is from Fragrantica. Now when you're on the actual Valentino website, the fragrance family is woody ambery, and the key notes are oud and almond accord. But when you go down, look in the fragrance description, the notes actually match. They just say sweet orange oil or grapefruit oil, black cherry accord. Heart notes are jasmine absolute, geranium oil, rose oil, and base notes are patchouli oil, sandalwood heart, and oud oil. What I can say off the top of my head about this fragrance, immediately when I sprayed it a week ago, whenever I got it, that box, immediately when I sprayed it, my first thought was, okay, this is oudy. So if you're someone that likes oud, there's a possibility that this will be something you might like. I am very, very weird about oud, but this one, like I said, they said ambery, woody ambery, and then oud and almond accord. The oud stands out over everything, but what I can say, the main accords on there listed rose and cherry. Cherry, rose, oud are the first three main accords in this fragrance. Of course, we have warm, spicy, patchouli, woody. I mainly get the accords of rose. It smells like a oudy rose fragrance with a little almond, topped with but it definitely has some cherry in there that you really can't smell, and it gives it a good balance. But the oud, you guys know oud in anything is gonna completely take over the fragrance, but you can, like I said, smell the rose, and you definitely can smell the cherry accord. Now they said, well, the top notes are black cherry, sweet orange, and grapefruit. I can't get the grapefruit. I can get the sweet orange. I can get the black cherry. I can get the rose. This smells like one of the middle notes are Indian jasmine. That is what this smells like. It puts me in the mind of like the oriental type fragrances, or like very strong oils and perfumes and fragrances that they have. I was about to say that they smell and sell at the same time, but that they sell. Like, it's a oud fragrance. It's definitely everything. Like the notes, like I said, I don't really pick up on the grapefruit, but everything in the grapefruit, y'all know I normally really like grapefruit in fragrances. I can't pick it apart from the oud. I'm trying to compare. Oud Sad Mood is more powdery though, and Oud Sad Mood is a fragrance that I ran away from even though it was oud, but I bought the dupe that I have over there. But I noticed when I wear that it is a beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love it. I was scared to give it a chance because I'm not the biggest fan of oud, but if they're done right, I can work with them. And it took me a long time to love it, but when I noticed how it smelled on me is what really made me like the fragrance. This one would be one of those. I really would have to be like, take my time with it, and play with it. I really would have to spray this and use this entire sample to see if I can enjoy this, because y'all know I run away from fragrances. It's almost like this is one that I'm kind of like scared of, because I don't want to overpower anybody. I don't want to be too strong. I don't want to be somewhere and the scent comes off and someone is like, ooh. That's what oud does. It scares me when it comes to other people. I don't want to be offensive to other people, but I know when people wear oud and if I smell it on them, it's like, it's not a bad scent. Like, I don't feel like they're being offensive to me. But I know people can have their opinions and be opinionated about fragrances or whatever, and I just don't want to put anybody out. But I do, like I said, I know that when I wore my dupe for Oud Satin Mood, that I was like, okay, this smells really, really good on me. Like, this is toning down to a beautiful, powdery, just the scent was just gorgeous. Like, literally everything. If you wanted a strong, powerful scent, that would be one. And I'm like, hey, you might want to try that. One thing I can say about this one is I would prefer to maybe wear this more so at night. And y'all know I don't do that often. Of course, well, I would say at night and maybe when it's colder, because oud is very strong and you can choke somebody out easily. There was something that I wanted to read to you guys that they put on here talking about the fragrance. It says, this eccentric atmosphere is made true by notes of precious oud, like the wooden parquet floors and licorice almond accord with golden reflection. I don't know how to be wording this stuff, but they talk about this. It's like it was crafted by Perfume or Paul Guerlain. So is that the same guy from like that? Is that Mon Guerlain? They said the name of this fragrance translates to Golden Night, a name that illustrates the seductive notes contained within. It's a very fancy fragrance, you guys. It definitely is not, it is not blind buy safe unless you like oud fragrances. If you like unique oud, strong, powerful fragrances, I know right off the bat that this is going to be a long-lasting fragrance. Like, this fragrance, the longevity and the sillage, I can already imagine is going to be great on this, because I sprayed one right here and it smells like I bathed in it on this, but I didn't. I literally just hit it one time because, oh, it's 8:45 and I still gotta go shower because your girl just got home a few minutes ago. But I'm a busy girl, so I still get things done, even though, because it's like, are you gonna go home, do what you got to do even though you're getting home late, or are you gonna go home and sit on the couch just because you got home late and waste time sitting on the couch when you could be doing what you know you want to do, which is record and edit so you can post tomorrow, because I didn't post today. So I came home, did what I had to do, some of the things, and I'm in here recording. So yeah, but like I said, this is a very powerful fragrance. This is definitely one if you want something that is different, something that is long lasting, something that is powerful, something that is strong, something that reaches the room before you get there and commands the room once you get in there. That is definitely this fragrance. It is, you will be the scent profile of the room. Everybody in there is going to smell you. Everybody in there is going to know when they figure out what the scent is. When you're in this room, okay, let's paint this picture. So when you're in this room, I'm always talking about let's paint this picture. When you're in this room, when you got these few people that have asked, what do you have on? That's you, girl, that's you. I say, what you got on? And then you're going to say Valentino Notte Oro? I don't know. Anyways, you're going to say, oh, this is a Valentino fragrance. And then they're going to say, hey, you smell really, really good. And so everybody that comes around, or everybody that's in the room talking to them, even if they're not talking to you, they're going to be like, dang, somebody in here smells good. Oh, that's Nadia. That's you smell. And then, well, how you know it's her? Because everybody smells her. Everybody in the room smells her. The scent that you're smelling, the room, it's her. So everybody's going to know that you have commanded the room all night long, because that is exactly what this fragrance is going to do. I only have a sample and I'm willing to bet my last $5 on that. Y'all, it is strong. And the more I sit here, I'm like, Nadia, you're scared of oud, but you know, I know I can handle this fragrance. I can definitely handle this fragrance. It won't be a lot. I'm not going to be able to put on a lot because it'll be a lot. But It's nice, but it is very oudy, but it's still nice. You guys, like I said, it is a nice fragrance, but it is not blind buy safe unless you are a heavy oud fan, oud, cherry, rose, almond fan, and you know that you will not be disappointed by any oud scents. If you have so many oud scents in your collection and you know that you just love oud and everything you buy in oud, you love it, this is your girl. Well, this is your guy too, because this is unisex. But what I can say is not like a, okay, that's super matte. I mean, it's oud. So if this is unisex, any fragrance that's oud can be unisex, especially like, why do I keep oud said boo, like along those lines? Like that's kind of what it smells like. Like I kind of like it. That's why you can't say I don't like this. Now there has been something that I'm just like flat out I don't like. But if I can't just flat out say I don't like this, then I know I gotta just kind of give it a chance, like let it come to, and then I'll be like, I'll be able to work with it. There we go, y'all. I said I was gonna make this video short. It actually, right now before I edit, is 13 minutes and 45 seconds. So technically for me, it is really short. But I have decided I'm gonna start like doing like podcast style videos, topics and things like that, because I like to talk. And I don't want to have a podcast channel yet. I want to just incorporate it into the channel that I already have and just talk. Some of y'all love for me to talk. Some of y'all were like, you talk too much. I want to be able to do both. So I'm going to figure out some videos and things like that so that I can sit here and I can talk and can't nobody say nothing about me talking too much, because that's what the video is supposed to be. Anyways, it's me talking. Kill two birds, one stone. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I thank you so much for your support. Before you leave, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's layering video, because when you're watching this, it will be Friday. So I'll see you in tomorrow's layering video. Bye guys.